You are standing in the room. People are laughing, talking, connecting. The energy is high. Everyone seems comfortable. But you feel nothing. Not because you are cold. Not because you don't want to connect. But because you see something they don't. The script. While they are performing, you are analyzing. While they are participating, you are observing. While they are inside the simulation, you are watching from the outside. And no matter how hard you try, you can't turn it off. You can't just relax. You can't just be normal. Because your brain won't let you stop seeing. Let me describe the feeling exactly. You are at a dinner or a party. Everyone around you is engaged, smiling, making small talk, laughing at jokes that aren't funny. You hear the words. But what you actually see is the pattern. The same conversations, the same questions, the same empty promises to meet up. The same performance. Everyone is running on autopilot. You smile when you are supposed to. You nod at the right moments. But inside, you feel like an alien studying a species you don't belong to. There is a wall between you and them. Not physical, invisible, but absolutely real. They are inside the experience. You are outside it, watching, always watching. And you can't figure out how to cross over, how to just stop thinking and start feeling. You tell yourself to relax, to stop overthinking, to just be present. But the moment someone speaks, your brain is already deconstructing it. Why did they phrase it that way? What are they really asking? What social game is this? You can't turn it off. And the exhaustion of pretending you are like them drains you faster than any physical labor. So you leave early, you make an excuse, you go home, and finally you breathe. Because the only place you feel comfortable is where you don't have to pretend you are one of them. Here is the question that haunts you. Why can't you just relax and have fun? Everyone else seems to do it so easily. They don't analyze every interaction. They don't deconstruct social hierarchies mid-conversation. They just exist, laugh, connect, participate blindly. But you can't. Not because you are better than them, but because your brain is wired differently. When someone tells a rehearsed story for the third time, you notice. When someone laughs too loud at their boss's joke, you see the hierarchy. When someone asks, "How are you?" without wanting an answer, you feel the emptiness of the ritual. You see the fake smiles, the calculated vulnerability, the strategic self-deprecation, the subtle one-upmanship disguised as conversation. To you, social interaction isn't connection. It is a game with invisible rules everyone else learned to play without questioning. And your problem isn't that you don't know the rules. Your problem is that you can't stop seeing them. This is the curse of intelligence. The same pattern recognition that makes you good at solving complex problems makes you terrible at small talk. Because small talk requires you to pretend the script is spontaneous, to act like, "How was your weekend?" is a genuine question and not a social protocol. To engage in status displays without acknowledging that is what they are. You can't fake it convincingly enough. Like an actor who can see the cameras and the set while trying to stay in character. The immersion is broken, permanently. So you sit there, watching them laugh, watching them connect, and you feel defective. Like something is wrong with you. Like you are broken in a way that can't be fixed. But here is the shift. Stop trying to force yourself to be part of the group. Accept your role as the observer. You are not broken. You are not defective. You are just operating at a different level of awareness. And that awareness comes with a cost. Think about the people who changed the world. The philosophers, the artists, the scientists. Nietzsche walked alone. Tesla died isolated. Kafka felt like an insect trapped in human society. Orwell wrote about feeling like a stranger in his own country. None of them fit in. Not because they were antisocial, but because they saw too much. They couldn't participate in the social games without deconstructing them. They were cursed with sight in a world that preferred blindness, and that is you. You are not failing at being normal. You are succeeding at being conscious. So stop apologizing for it. Stop forcing yourself into spaces that require you to lobotomize your awareness. Stop pretending you enjoy interactions that bore you. Stop feeling guilty for leaving early, for declining invitations, for choosing depth over breadth. Your alienation isn't a bug, it is a feature. It is your brain refusing to accept the simulation as reality, refusing to play games it can see through. Find the others, the ones who also see. They are rare, but they exist, and when you find them, you won't need to explain. You won't need to perform. You will just exist, fully, without the glass wall. Here is what nobody tells you about alienation. It is not a defect, it is a superpower. The glass wall you feel, the distance between you and normal people, is not separating you from connection. It is protecting you from delusion. While they are swept up in trends, you see the pattern. While they are repeating talking points, you are questioning the premise. While they are trapped in the matrix, you are standing outside it. Your inability to fit in is cognitive independence. The same trait that makes you feel alien at parties makes you immune to propaganda, makes you resistant to manipulation, makes you capable of original thought in a world of echo chambers. The people who fit in effortlessly, who never question the script, are not happier than you. They are just less aware. And awareness always comes with isolation. Because once you see the game, you can't unsee it. Once you recognize the patterns, you can't ignore them. Once you wake up, you can't go back to sleep. So yes, you will feel like an outsider. Yes, parties will feel like anthropological field studies. Yes, you will spend most social events wishing you were home. But here is the trade. You get clarity. You get independence. You get the ability to think for yourself. You get to be real in a world of performances. History doesn't remember the people who fit in. It remembers the ones who stood apart, who saw differently, who refused to play along. Your alienation isn't a sentence. It is a vantage point. And from where you stand, you can see things they never will. So stop trying to cross the glass wall. Stop forcing yourself to fit into spaces designed for people who don't think like you. Stop feeling broken for seeing what others are blind to. The outsider perspective isn't a curse you need to overcome. It is the price of consciousness. And some of us are willing to pay it. You don't fit in because you aren't supposed to. You are supposed to observe, to question, to see. In a world where everyone is playing the same game, following the same script, chasing the same empty validation, being the one who sees through it all isn't loneliness. It is freedom.